I don't do business based on feelings. I'm a man.
What do you think?
No.
You changed?
No.
Okay.
Because if I did, I'd do it. Do I strike you as somebody who's not smart enough to be able to read the tea leaves?
I get it. It's your content. I get it.
It's not about my content. It's about what you have to understand is what you're saying doesn't work. It doesn't work. We've tried it that way. It doesn't work.
Facts.
And I need more men to have some steel in their spine and start standing up and sounding more like me instead of like you. That's where you're failing your black brothers. This sounds weak. All women don't have to take us seriously. 51% of black men are single and childless. 64% in the middle class. See what they're not.
But a lot of them are ugly.
No. First off, check that. Because you start that shit, I'm gonna get real raw with you.
But
I'm gonna get real raw with you. Check that shit. Because I have not made any presumptions about looks or anything with you, so I'm not going to insult men.
You can't. I look a mess now, but I don't think I have to settle with a man that I don't find handsome.
Okay, let's do it. Well, what would you rate yourself on a scale from 1 to 10? Just your face. You cannot use 7.
A 10.
Oh, poor baby. Now let's try this again.
So I'm
You are not the most beautiful. You cannot overtalk me.
Okay.
I don't give a shit if you're 21 or whatever. It sounds like you had a better situation, if I believe you. A man who put a...
I'm listening.
First of all, you're definitely a single woman because you got the single woman tell. That damn smoke detector.
Mm-hmm.
How do you live with that?
The way that I've been living with just being a single woman is
No. Specifically, the smoke detector that keeps chirping. How do you live with that?
Can you just elaborate more on like what do you mean by the smoke
detector? It keeps going beep.
Like red flags?
That smoke detector that's beeping in the background. There's a smoke detector. It beeps every 30 seconds and it goes beep.
I don't hear anything beeping. Did you just hear it again? Because I don't hear anything.
Wait for it. Told you guys they don't hear it after a while. There it was. Any children?
3.
Oh, damn. You've been working.
Yes.
How many fathers?
I'm not going to lie, 3.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always fascinated when I hear one with 3 kids, but why? Just how does that happen?
Honestly, I'm a chop it up to my personal childhood.
Okay.
I had both parents not really involved, not the proper guidance, and when it came to decision making, I didn't have the best decision making experiences. My kids are a good bit apart in age range, so I have a 9-year-old, 4-year-old, and then an 11-month-old. So it wasn't back to back. It was spaced.
Yeah. What do your children's fathers do?
One's an entrepreneur, I'm not going to lie. One of them actually is doing something with himself, but the other 2, one's not involved.
If he told you need to get your shit together, that's what I asked you. That's what I asked you.
And I was
okay,
okay.
Man,
well, to what
I tell you what I tell you. Don't talk over me, dude.
Sorry.
You too broke to afford to pay a session, so when you don't talk over me, I don't know who the fuck you think you talking to. You do this shit with your dad, not me.
I'm sorry.
I don't give a fuck what your father's situation is, your mother's situation. I don't care what your situation is. You're still responsible for yourself. All you got is a bunch of goddamn excuses.
But you're going to stop calling my show with this bullshit, I tell you that. I've told you what you need to do. Because if your father were to pass, if your mother were to pass, could you pay the rent on the place you live right now?
No.
Then that's all you need to be worried about. That's the only fucking thing that needs to be on your mind. Not how fucked up your HIV status is. Now, are you 5'8"?
I'm 5'8".
You're about the size of Emmitt Smith or Barry Sanders was. You're a running back size.
Okay.
You can hit the A gap like a motherfucker.
Okay. All right. I accept
So don't
that.
come in here talk about what men should not be able to do when they got to accept somebody who can run out the power I. You married?
No.
Do you want to be married?
Yes, I do.
Do you want children?
Yes, I do.
Do you think your husband will be a musician, an actor, or an athlete?
Yes, I absolutely do. What? Yeah, I know for a fact. That's the men that I be with. So.
How old are you?
I'm 30.
No.
Yes. Those are the kind of men I attract, I be around. My resume kind of speaks for itself.
of dicks, yeah.
Yeah, you do too. But
yeah, your roster
yes.
of dead dicks is nice, but you got no wedding rings.
No, but they got NBA rings.
Because you're a side chick.
I'm not though. This dude proposed to me before, so.
Yeah. Before or after the orgasm?
We never even did anything for real. I just, but that was it.
Now, was this, and all joking aside, was this when you were in college or was this?
No, it was well after college, sweetie. Last year, kind of like last year.
And did he play professional sports or like Canadian basketball?
He was a drug dealer, but then he went to the NBA.
And
On the
and
bench.
if you turned him down, why?
Because he got 12 kids and 16 baby mamas, and I didn't want to marry that for real.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. So why in the hell would you deserve what you get? That's why we laugh at women like you.
I don't see what's
I ask you if you want to be married, do you want to have kids? And when I ask you is, do you think your husband's going to be in this group of men who tend to live this lifestyle? You say yes, and that's what you openly pick for.
Yeah.
Instead of going over and dating men over on the business side, because here's the problem. You can't handle a man over here because you got to be more than just cute.
Well, I bring way more to the table than that, so.
Well, then why are you putting yourself in a group of men who you say do these things?
Well, I mean, because in LA, that's just what it is. So.
Excuse me?
What?
The dating scene is only NFL, NBA, music, and actors. That's the entire dating scene.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. If you want somebody successful, otherwise you're gonna get an actor or somebody who want to be a rapper. And I make money, so I can't play.
I swear to God, I didn't pay her. I swear to God, I didn't pay her.
At the end of the day, like I don't want to have to. I need somebody who's established. I make good money.
Did you go to college?
Yes.
Where'd you graduate from?
ICDC.
What do you do for a living?
OnlyFans.
What does that mean?
I be online making